What's that you playing?
Music.
Pitch bend the hell out of that mofo. What's up, everyone? How you doing tonight? Again, hey Shay, hey Ainsley, hey Picking for a Living, hey Cameron. Decent sales day yesterday and today. Hi, Buster. Hi, you want to come sit on my lap while I do shipping? Come here. Come on. You want to say hi? That's what's going on? Nope. You want treats. All right. Be right back. No? You just wanted to show me on your back. Go say hi to the people. They want to say hi to you. Say hi to the peeps. Show them the beans. They want to see them. Don't bite my nose. All right. Oof. feel like this sold. Yep. Yeah, that's what happened. All right. Why was it in there quantity 3? It's definitely... Oh well. I will fix that tomorrow. For now, you just have a seat, Buster. Hey, dude. Can't take you anywhere. Yeah. Oops. How were other people's sales this weekend? Like they definitely were not phenomenal for me, but they were steady-ish. Saturday was a little bit, it started off pretty good and then just tanked. On the plus side, a couple of, I'm going to update the board tonight. Normally I wait, but I'm going to do it tonight. Well, maybe when Buster decides he doesn't need a lap. Hi. Very slow. Anybody else? Everybody slow? Two sold on Saturday. That's not a great day at all. Unless you're a very small store. What? Where is this? Oops. What's up, Kyle? What? What? Hi. Is this about treats? You want treats? No, you just want me to pet you? You must be sleepy because you're acting fussy, Buster. Being Buster Wiley. Buster Wiley. What? What? Are you gonna bite my nose? Nope. We don't step on the keyboard, remember. That didn't help. That doesn't help. Oh. All right, let's go get your treats. Come on. Come on. Show me. Come on. We're going. No, we're not. You're not showing me your bag. Endless entertainment, let me tell you, folks. That cat is. What up, lobster? Yeah, Buster Wiley is endless entertainment for me. The problem is I also have to be endless entertainment for him. So every now and then, Windy Lou takes a shift, but not very often. Right? Lobster, are you out of the truck yet? You back home? Yeah. Bernardino, not Bakersfield. You want to come on? $45 out. Nice. Seems late for a Sunday. Is there still business this late on a Sunday? Yeah, nice. Yeah, I guess now that like people still are working from home and you know the pandemic is pretty much over and whatever, like people are vaxxed, mask mandates are lifting, people are kind of starting to get back to normal a little bit. probably every night's weekend nowadays, or going to be for a while. It's going to be like, I swear to God, it's going to be like the fucking Roaring 20s. It's going to be a goddamn shit show this summer. Burning Man is happening again, so you guys are going to be without me for a few weeks in August. Holy crap, that is going to be fucking bananas. All right, where's this damn card? No. Where is he? Oh, yeah. No problem. So, Shay, it's easier to explain over while I'm blabbing, but so there's versions of that ashtray that are, on one side it's embossed in the bottom where it's like not risque, and then you flip it over and then it's the risque one. But there's also the ones like you have, which are the lid. But yeah, there is people collect the hell out of that crap. Hey, what are you doing? Don't lick my pants. And I've only had the aluminum ones a couple of times, but I've had the ceramic ones. I find them at thrift shops, like, relatively often. Yeah. Like, when I first was getting my store up and running, there wasn't a whole lot at thrifts. There's still not in my area. There's so little thrift shop stuff. I really had to learn quickly on like ceramics and plates and glass and all that kind of stuff. So I would look in like the bric-a-brac section or the ceramic knick-knack section of thrift shops for just stuff that was weird and interesting. And I still have a little bit of that stuff hanging around, but most of it's sold through. It's just, again, having too much of it is a pain in the butt to store it. It takes up a lot of space to keep it stored and protected. So unless it falls in my lap or is something I know is going to be super valuable, I usually just steer away from that stuff. Although, like, stuff I'll always, like, glass paperweights, like, all day. Signed, unsigned, like, it doesn't matter. They're gonna sell. It's just a matter of where I'm gonna price it. So if I can get a bunch of, glass paperweights for a couple of bucks, salt and pepper shakers, still ashtrays, still. I like ashtrays. Especially like the cool vintage atomic ones, that like mid-century splatter glaze stuff. Yes, I'm picking Burning Man. I've been going for 20 years. I can go to garage sales anywhere. It is in, where is it in August? It is in the Black Rock Desert, Nevada. Why am I going to fly across country to go to a bunch of garage sales when, like, I haven't even, I can go to garage sales here without flying. and I still don't often enough. So the Black Rock Desert is about 3 hours northeast of Reno. Yes. And yes. Although I'm going to try and do some sourcing videos at Burning Man, which will be funny because it's a decommodified and no commerce event. So you can't buy or sell anything at the event except in the coffee shop. Meaning you can't buy anything but coffee, and you can buy ice as well. Those are the things you can buy. But I will try to source. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Well, it's the high desert, and it can get anywhere between, like, depending on if it's sunny out, between 80 and like up to 110 during the day, but it's very, very dry. Any sweat basically evaporates off of you pretty much instantaneously. So, like, the stuff that makes you stink, like bacteria, doesn't grow on you as fast. It's not to say you can't, you got to get clean, but it's more dusty than sweaty. And most likely what you're smelling, Cameron, in Oregon is the Oregon Country Fair. That is the smelliest event on the planet. Just saying. The trash left over at Burning Man, well, it's actually a leave no trace event, so there's not a lot of trash. And actually, the people who do playa restoration stay out there for months after the event, cleaning. And yes, there is trash that gets left behind. The bigger problem is trash that's left by people who abandon it in dumpsters in Reno. And I mean, there's assholes everywhere, right? But even the people who do restoration, they clean up the highways, they clean up everything. The place is generally cleaner when they leave than when they start. So they have passed Bureau of Land Management inspection with flying colors every year for over 20 years. They help basically set the standard for restoration of land after public events. So but I mean, anytime you put humans in an environment, there's going to be garbage, because people are messy, dirty, careless. But I mean, there's things like you're not even, like, feathers are not really allowed. Well, they weren't for a long time allowed at the event. Glitter was frowned upon. Anything that could be left behind and would be difficult to pick up. The messaging was to try to avoid it. And like for the first decade I went, there was a group called the Earth Guardians, which were basically what they sound like, a bunch of hippies who yell at you about your recycling. But for as long as I've been gone, they've been ahead of the curve, really, from a sort of, environmental awareness standpoint. From a lot of other standpoints too, honestly. Yeah, I've helped with many art cars. It's a lot of fun. I spent an entire night riding on top of a giant birthday cake with Larry Hagman. That's just one of the many weird, funny things I've done. When Matt, when his year? Oh, what year? What? Oh, for me, I don't know. I don't understand. Like when? What is when his year? Oh, nice. Yeah, he. It was kind of a funny story. He was nearing the end of his life. Um, he had two women with him. Um, not sure if they were maybe in drag or like trans. I don't know, but they were super cool. Um, and he was like the super nicest guy ever. They walked up like anybody and were like, "Hey, can we ride up there?" And we're like, "Hell yeah!" And we didn't even realize at first till like a couple hours later, someone's like, "That's JR from Dallas." It's like, what? We had some princess from Africa one year wanted to rent the birthday cake for a night and wanted to know our price. And we didn't want to do it. So we responded with $10,000 in blood diamonds, and then we didn't hear from them again. Oh, when is it? It's the last weekend, and what's the Memorial Day weekend? Is Memorial Day? I always forget. Memorial Day in May, Labor Day weekend in August, right? Is that right? It's the one in August. I always get May. Labor Day. Yeah. So it's the week leading up to Labor Day weekend, and then Labor Day weekend, and the Monday after Labor Day weekend. And then I usually am there for the week ahead of time, and I slow roll it back about a week after. I usually do a couple of nights in Reno or a night in Reno. Oh, that's not shocking. Yeah, he was a cool dude. Who else? I didn't meet them, but I like sort of hung out with the lead singer from Muse. Jim Belushi was there. Paris Hilton's been going for like 15 years. I saw last year last year I went. Wait, the year before the last year, so 2018. Alan Parsons, I saw him do a live play the entire iRobot album live. I've seen all kinds of amazing performers there. That one needs to go. Yeah. So yeah, there'll be house sitters for the cats and all that stuff. Church of Scientology bought Larry's estate. Wow. Well, one more reason to not like the Church of Scientology. Hi, Western Wiley. When is eBay supposed to? I don't know if that's ever coming back. I wish. That was helpful. You're being very well behaved, Buster. Damn, there's a lot of postcards sold yesterday. You should be able to do a Google image search or a lens search on Lens, and it should pull up eBay results if there are any. Lens isn't helping. I mean, honestly, if Lens isn't finding it, it's pretty unlikely that eBay search will find it. You can also try uploading a picture to Google Images and see if that helps. Sometimes that works better for me than Lens. Oh, my foot's asleep. My foot's asleep, Buster. Oops. Crap. Just like that, you just steal my seat. Yeah. Oh, there you go. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm really more of a like if I'm wearing wool socks, I want to wear other socks underneath the wool socks. How did I charge for that? I just do one. Eh? more to go. All right. It ain't too bad for like 36 hours. And the stacks be getting bigger. All right, right back. All right, so let me do this real quick. All right, we're gonna update this. Find my marker. There we go. We've got 282, and we are done with Beanie Babies, and we are done with patterns. I was going to list the Beanie Babies individually, and I listed 6 of them before I realized that I would rather kill myself before I went through and listed all of the Beanie Babies on their own. So I made 6 lots of 20, and guess what? Sold one right away. $27.95. 20 Beanie Babies. I'm not climbing shit. Call Tommy. He'll do it with you. He loves Mount Rainier. Sold a pattern. This is McCall's number 3718. This is petite dresses in 2 lengths. $6.60. Is it gonna go in there? No. So we're just gonna bubble mailer. It's not really anything that's going to happen to this. Yeah, so I made it through all the patterns. I ended up listing probably about 60 of them individually. Made about 5 different lots of cut patterns, vintage patterns, children's patterns, and then started with the Beanie Babies this morning. Listed like 6 of them. Then was like, fuck this. Like, what do lots go for? So then I figured out how many I could shove into a large flat rate, and I just made lots of 20 until I made them all. I'm busy. No. Nope. What? What? Oh, you're going to jump on me, aren't you? Sold these two here, accents. Why couldn't I say that? They're like faux crocodile skin, I guess. It's peeling up a little bit. They've been in storage for a couple years. These were from the buyout. I think they can go first. Nope, they're going priority. Sold for like 8 something. I want to say. $8.96 plus $6.95 shipping. So I'm gonna probably put these in I'm gonna try to do this in this. See it. That ain't gonna happen. Needle. right, I'm going to do a few more here, and then we're going to call it a night. I only have 16 left to go, and we started with damn near 50. So not too bad in about an hour. Sold this alpaca silver pendant with the what do you call it, faux turquoise stuff. Yeah. It's got the little alpaca thing here. It's not 925. It's alpaca silver, which is same as German silver, same as nickel silver, same as I don't know, they call it, it's Mexican silver, it's called sometimes. Sold for $23.45 plus shipping, so not too bad. Do this thing. This is like a gun cleaning kit thing. I don't know. Rifle cleaning kit. This was in the stock that I purchased. As you probably know, I know nothing about guns. Less than nothing. I know. What the hell? Why will this close now? It does appear to be vintage. It stinks. May just send this UPS ground. ain't happening. All right. Where's it going, first of all? Mississippi. All right, it's going to be 2 pounds. Is there a way for me to not lose money on it? I can just send it. I was going to have to go ground, right? I think. It's got to go parcel select. This is the gun oil. Oh yeah, this is going to be the last one. My brain is not working the way it should right now. Which means it's time to quit before I hurt myself. Break something. Stab my foot with a falling knife. Well, that's all the things for tonight. There's still going to be 15 or so orders for tomorrow. Oh, somebody just sent me a message. Real quick. Uh-oh, Buster brought his new toy. Do you want to show him your toy, Buster? Literally came out of the package less than 48 hours ago. And he's obsessed, of course. All right, everyone. Have a great night. We'll be back tomorrow. It's scheduled for 8:30. The thumbnail's already up, although probably end up starting a little bit early since everything's already pulled. So hope you all have a great night. We will catch you all in Flip Flop Night.